Our great Mikado decreed that all who flirted should be beheaded. I am Coco, Lord High Executioner of Titipu, the highest rank a citizen can attain. I am, in point of fact, a particularly haughty and exclusive person, but I mortify my pride continually. When all the great officers of state resigned in a body because they were too proud to serve under an ex-tailor, did I not unhesitatingly accept all of their posts at once? And the salaries attached to them? I did. It is consequently my duty to serve as First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Lord High Admiral, Master of the Buckhounds, Groom of the Backstairs, Archbishop of Titipu, and Lord Mayor, both acting and elect, all rolled into one. Coco. Nankipu, what may be your business?
I am going to marry a gentle maiden named Yum Yum.
You're already under sentence of death for flirting with Yum Yum.
But stop a bit. You see, married men don't flirt.
Of course they don't. But I bear a letter from His Majesty the Mikado.
What on earth can he have to say to you?
The Mikado is struck by the fact that no executions have taken place in Titipu for over a year, and decrees that unless somebody is beheaded in 1 month, the post of Lord High Executioner shall be abolished and the city reduced to the rank of a village.
But that will involve us all in irretrievable ruin.
Yes, I shall have to execute somebody at once.
The only question is, who shall it be?
Well, it seems unkind to say so, but as you're already under sentence of death for flirting, everything seems to point to you.
In the city of Titipu, flirting is punishable by death. Nankipu is the son of the ruler of Japan, the Mikado. He fled his father's court, however, to escape an arranged marriage with a hideous woman named Katisha, and disguised himself amongst the residents of Titipu. He then fell in love with a beautiful woman named Yum Yum, and consequently received the death sentence for flirting. In this story, Nankipu lies to his friends about his true identity, and as a result of his deception, he nearly gets both himself and those around him killed. Proverbs 12:22 says, "Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal truthfully are his delight." Join me as we learn of the dangers of deceit in The Mikado by Gilbert and Sullivan, written in 1885. Yum Yum, in tears and on her wedding day. In a month you're to be beheaded. Well, what's a month? These divisions of time are purely arbitrary. Who says 24 hours makes a day?
There's a popular impression to that effect.
Then we'll efface it. We'll call each second a minute, each minute an hour, each hour a day, and each day a year. At that rate, we've 30 years married happiness ahead of us.
And at that rate, this interview has already lasted 4 hours and 3/4. How time flies when one is thoroughly enjoying oneself.
That's the way to look at it. Now then, Coco, what is it?
The Mikado and his suite are approaching the city.
The Mikado?
Yes, he's coming to see whether his orders have been carried out.
Very well then. Behead me.
What, now?
Certainly, at once.
My good sir, I'm not ready yet. I don't know how it's done. I'm going to take lessons. I mean to begin with a guinea pig and then work my way through the animal kingdom. Why, you don't suppose that I'd have accepted the post of Lord High Executioner had I not thought the duties were purely nominal? I can't kill you. I can't kill anybody.
Come, come, my poor fellow. Sooner or later it must be done.
Must it? I'm not so sure about that. Why should I kill you, when making an affidavit that you've been executed will do just as well? Here are plenty of witnesses. First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Lord High Admiral.
Where are they?
Here they are! They'll all swear to it. Take Yum Yum and marry Yum Yum. Go away and never return. Yum Yum, are you particularly busy?
Not particularly.
Then she'll marry you at once. If the Mikado finds you alive, I shall have the greatest difficulty in persuading him that I've beheaded you. Close thing that, for here he comes now. I am honored in being permitted to welcome your majesty. I guess the object of your majesty's visit, your wishes have been attended to. The execution has taken place.
Oh, you've had an execution, have you?
And this is his certificate of death.
In the presence of the First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Lord High Admiral.
They were all present, your majesty. I counted them myself.
Very good house. But we came about a totally different matter. A year ago, my son, the heir to the throne of Japan, bolted from our imperial court.
Indeed. Had he any reason to be dissatisfied?
None whatever. On the contrary, I, Katisha, was going to marry him.
I'm surprised he should have fled from one so lovely.
That's not true. My face is unattractive. But I have a left elbow that is a miracle of loveliness. People come from miles to see it.
And yet he fled.
And is now masquerading in the city. He goes by the name of Nanki-Poo.
Nanki-Poo? No. It's quite easy. That is, it's rather difficult. In point of fact, he's gone abroad.
Oh, see here, his certificate of death, his name, Nanki-Poo, beheaded this morning.
Oh, dear. My poor fellow, it seems in your anxiety to carry out my wishes, you have inadvertently beheaded the heir to the throne of Japan.
I beg to offer an unqualified apology. I hadn't the least notion.
Come, my poor fellow. Don't distress yourself. It was no fault of yours.
Much obliged, Your Majesty.
Obliged? Not at all. How could you tell? It wasn't written on his forehead, you know. I forget the punishment for compassing the death of the heir apparent.
Punishment?
Yes, something lingering with boiling oil in it, I fancy. Oh, come, I'm not a bit angry.
Your Majesty, I had no idea.
Well, that's the pathetic part of it. Unfortunately, the fall of an axe is compassing the death of the heir apparent. There's not a word about not knowing. However, cheer up. It'll be all right. I'll have it altered. Next session. Now then, let's see about your execution. We'll have to luncheon suit you. We'll make it after luncheon. Can you wait till then?
Oh, yes.
I'm really very sorry for you, but it's an unjust world.
Nanki-Poo, I've good news for you. You're reprieved.
But it's too late. I'm a dead man now, and I'm off for my honeymoon.
Nonsense. A terrible thing has just happened. It seems you're the son of the Mikado.
Yes, but that happened quite some time ago.
Is this any time for airy persiflage? Your father is here, and with Katisha.
My father, and with Katisha.
Yes, he wants you particularly.
So does she.
Oh, but he's married now.
Yes, Katisha claims me in marriage, but I can't marry her because I'm married already. Consequently, she will insist on my execution.
Yes, I don't know what's to be done.
There's but one chance for you. If you could persuade Katisha to marry you, she would have no further claim on me. And in that case, I could come to life without any fear of being put to death.
I married Katisha, but have you seen her? She's something appalling.
But that's only her face. She has a left elbow that people can miles to see.
My good sir, I decline to pin my heart upon any lady's left elbow.
It comes to this. While Katisha is single, I prefer to be a disembodied spirit. When Katisha is married, existence will be as welcome as the flowers in spring.
Katisha,
The miscreant who robbed me of my love. Oh, where shall I find another?
here.
What?
Katisha, for years I have loved you with a white-hot passion. I dare not hope for your love, but I will not live without it. Accept my love or I perish on the spot.
I do. Now then, we've had a capital lunch and we're quite ready. Produce the unfortunate gentleman.
Mercy, mercy for Coco.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I quite caught that remark.
Mercy for Coco.
I have just married this miserable object.
Oh, you've not been long about it.
We were married before the registrar. I am the registrar.
I see. But my difficulty is that as you have slain the heir apparent...
The heir apparent is not slain.
Bless my heart, my son.
And your daughter-in-law elected.
Coco, you deceived me.
Your Majesty, it's like this. When Your Majesty says, let a thing be done, it is as good as done. Your Majesty says, kill a gentleman, and a gentleman is told off to be killed. Consequently, that gentleman is as good as dead. Practically, he is dead. And if he is dead, why not say so?
I see. Nothing could possibly be more satisfactory. Coco, you're reprieved.